This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so there's the IR Advance 5535. And in the options of that one, where it says options and supplies, okay, I see the options there, and then up, click on the options tab next to general. We see we have no paper deck, no output options, no copy tray, no puncher, but we do have department ID. And platform version, that should be okay. The last one for utility, I don't know if there's anything of use there. Probably not. This is probably more like, oh, that's what Jose was talking about. You were asking.
Yeah, so like with the new printer, and I can show you, I can go into that one and show you what comes up, but we're missing this utility tab.
Okay.
And then on the option tab here, we're missing all of this.
Okay.
So my goal is to be able to set other people up in the office with department ID,
right.
just so we can keep track of all their printing.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and cancel this one. And click on the 3730, please. Okay, that's why. See where it says generic PostScript printer?
Yeah.
We need that to be the actual image runner. So let's see if I can take you out to C3730. I'm going to grab control of your mouse here and see if I can find a new tab.
And I think that was one of my concerns too, is that the instructions that Jose used didn't quite seem complete. And so I just wasn't sure if there was like a more up-to-date or a more Mac friendly set of instructions that, yeah.
And we are 1012. So, oh, good, detected that. That's good. Let's go back to here. Here. Doesn't say anything about which one it's using. So let's start with this one. 3.4 2012 PPD PS. Yeah, let's start here. Nice, respectable download speed. That's good.
Yeah, I think I downloaded that driver yesterday.
Okay. It may not apply itself. I think that what it's going to do is it's going to make itself available for when you add new drivers. That might make more sense here in a second. So continue here. And that's your manual, by the way. Let's go back. Open in the browser. And then go back to continue. That one's you.
Okay.
It's whatever you use to log into this Mac in the morning. There you go. Good. Perfect. Your Mac isn't displaying a screen on top of validating packages, right?
Nope.
Okay. I ask because sometimes there are things that I'm just not allowed to see on my side.
Yeah.
That's better. Boy, time flies, huh?
Yeah, I don't remember it taking this long yesterday. There we go.
And yeah, I think I lost control of the mouse. Would you click on your system preferences
Oh,
down
yeah.
there? Thank you. Did I just call you Emily?
So, oh, I thought you said Angie, but maybe I'm
Okay.
just hearing incorrectly.
Okay.
Do you want me to? Oh, you got it. Okay.
Or maybe I didn't. Click the plus symbol on the bottom left of that window, please. Yep.
Oh, I don't see a plus symbol.
Oh. Maybe it responded to mine. Okay.
There we go.
This one, we don't have the actual thing because this isn't actually on the network yet. So do we remember its IP address?
Yes. That we're talking about the new one, not the old one.
Correct.
I think it's the same as, yeah, just a second. Let me go get the little brochure. Okay, Jose threw out all the material, including the piece of paper that had the IP address, but I can figure it out. I have another way to go do it. So let me.
I will let go of the mouse and let you do that.
So I think this is the IP address. I hope so.
There's another way to do that. So I'm going to hijack your mouse for a second here.
Okay.
Oh, is that it?
I think this is, I think that's it. I think it's 192.168.1.100.
Oh, good. Okay. There we go. Okay. We had department ID on this one, I think. It sees your bypass, or no, it doesn't see it because it can't yet, because it's not actually connected. But utility.
Okay.
I think this is what we're after. So
yeah.
after that thing gets connected back on the network, go ahead back into this one. I'm going to delete that other driver that is the generic Potion script, because that's just going to confuse things. That's the minus symbol, delete printer. Angie, I think that you're going to be good. So once that's back out, I will have a little bit of time left this afternoon after, probably after 4 o'clock though. I'm getting on a call with, up by Washington here, right, actually a minute ago. But I don't expect that to take more than an hour. So I could be available as soon as 3 o'clock, but that's it. Hang on just a second. Hang on, Robert, I'll be right there. Oh, be right there, Robert. Okay. So yeah, I'll update Jose and let him know that we got the correct driver installed, and that if we can get that, I'm going to have him keep your old one in place until we make sure that this one works. So if we can get that new one back out, plugged into the power and plugged into your network, we'll verify that this works before we displace the other one.
Okay, and I know you have another meeting to attend, and this is just for later, but are you able to help me with, so I have settings, like printer settings with the current printer, and they were kind of put in place before I took this job, and I'm just wondering if I can somehow transfer those settings from one printer to another, because I'm not really sure how to replicate them, if that makes any sense.
It does make perfect sense, and actually that was the missing piece from the information I was getting from Jose. So print using system dialog.
So I have just like window flyers, and I think yeah, I just
we might be able to do that, and that is actually the other reason I want both machines on the network at the same time, because I might be able to just get those settings, apply them to the other machine and save them.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm also going to look and see if there's a way that we can find those preferences inside your Mac someplace. But I do have an idea of what you're after. So I'm going to close this call. I'll update Jose and let him know what we're doing and see if we can get, like I say, both machines on the network at the same time. Because if we can pull it up on the one and then apply those settings to the other one, we'll see if they stick. And if they do, that's great. That makes it fast. If it doesn't, then we'll just have to go through the old driver, see what settings have been made, and then populate those into the new driver.
Okay, that sounds great.
Nearly as tedious as it sounds.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
going to end this recording, and